We're Emily and Kyle. We started as coworkers in late night television, and now we're best friends exploring NYC and our FYPs.
This is an interview show about obsessions. Ours, theirs, and maybe yours too. Welcome to
We're Obsessed with You.
Guess what, Emily?
It's time.
Break time! What's up?
I haven't seen you in so long.
I know. Hi, everyone. Welcome to We're Obsessed with You.
Hi.
I'm Kyle O'Donnell.
I'm Emily Hymes.
We are two late night television bookers and best friends. I'm at Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen.
I'm at Late Night with Seth Meyers.
And we love to gab. This is our show.
And we haven't seen each other in like 2 weeks.
Yes. This is a show where we talk about the things we're obsessed with the people we're obsessed with, about the things they're obsessed with.
Mm-hmm.
But today's a little different.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We do things a little differently here. We are without a guest this week because we haven't seen each other in so long and we wanted to catch up.
We just wanted to talk.
There's so many things in Zeitgeist that we
so many things we
had
have to talk about.
And we're just obsessed with each other.
Yeah.
So this is our show.
On my way up here, it's like, I don't think you're going to think this is as crazy as I do, but I was on my phone scrolling, and Olivia Rodrigo just had her 23rd birthday. So there was like photos on Dumois or something. And I was just looking at a picture of Olivia Rodrigo on my phone. And then a woman standing over there on the subway was looking at her son, this woman who's in town. She goes, I just got my driver's license. And I was like, that's crazy. To me, that was crazy.
Berg-Meinhof effect.
And I wrote to Laura, and they were like, oh, so she saw it and said that? I was like, no, it had nothing to do with her seeing this photo.
That's crazy.
She was like 80. I don't know if she was 80, but.
And she just got her driver's license?
Well, she was like, she was getting her new driver's license, and then she pulled it out, and she was like showing her son that she got her driver's license.
That's crazy.
I thought that was crazy.
Isn't it crazy that Olivia Rodrigo is just connected to a driver's license forever?
I think it just celebrated an anniversary, 5 years.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
God, I love her so much.
That song is so good.
So good.
Oh, I just like, I'm hearing the ticking of a car about to start.
You know who I'm obsessed with right now?
Who?
It's the midnight sun kiss. Zara Larsson.
Yeah.
I'm loving her.
Mm-hmm.
She's so good.
Yeah, I like that song.
And I love that song, Stateside.
I don't know the titles. I just know the words because I feel like I see it on TikTok.
Yes. Well, I learned the Midnight Sun dance, if anyone wants to know.
Oh, my God. Where did you practice that?
So I was in Miami this past week, a little reset vacay, and I just had been listening to the song so much and watching TikToks that I think it actually just became a part of me. I didn't actually practice it, but watching it so much, I guess because I'm a dancer.
Right. You have a background in dance.
I have a background in dance. I'm classically trained. So I think I just took it in.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can teach me later.
Absolutely.
What I love about TikTok is I really haven't seen that dance, so it's not part of me.
It is so crazy when I realize that someone else is not on the same side of TikTok as me.
I know.
Were you a part of Frumaseira?
Mm-mm.
Exactly.
What is that?
So, you know Fiddler on the Roof?
Yes.
Do you know who Jessica Vosk is?
No.
She is a famous Broadway actress, soon to be in Beaches, the musical. We should do a theater episode coming up, by the way.
Okay, great.
But she played Frumaseira in a production of Fiddler on the Roof, and that's the dead neighbor that visits Tevye in a dream.
Okay.
What is this about your daughter marrying my husband? And she has a very famous track of it because she's such a good singer, and everyone was just dancing to it. Oh. And I was like, I made a joke. I was like, oh, like Frumaseira. And everyone's like, what are you talking about? But in my feed, it was nonstop.
There is something that I saw, I think a social media manager was doing this, but maybe we should do it as well. Every Monday, they have everyone on their team send 2 or 3 trends that they saw on their own feed into the group chat.
I love this.
So then you can start to see what's on you're just exposed to different feeds.
We should do that.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Submit what your trends are on TikTok.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, because we all have something different. And then you find a friend who's not on TikTok, which is always sad.
I know. Ugh, or Reels, even worse.
Oh my God.
One thing that we are both obsessed with, though, which we need to talk about, Tell Me Lies. And how we were so unceremoniously ripped.
It's over.
It's over.
And we found out 1 hour before the finale.
Literally.
Megan Oppenheimer dropped a bomb.
She is the creator and showrunner, and I assume head writer of Tell Me Lies on Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 hour before the 3rd season finale,
I was at dinner and like you were texting me.
I was
like,
in bed. I was going to Miami the next day. I was like, I'll save this episode.
Yeah, you can't save the finale of that.
No. So she announces 1 hour before the episode starts streaming that this will be the series finale.
It was
trauma. Actually,
that's such a Stephen DeMarco move.
It really is a Stephen DeMarco move. And I'm going to say it, it's fucked up. It's rude to the fans.
And the fans are freaking real.
Real.
Yeah.
I mean, this show has been with me for a full month and a half.
I remember when I started watching it a few years ago.
Yes.
We were at a party and I brought it up. And then I brought it up again later, and you're like, you already told me that. And then I thought I was like fully having a like
Still Alice.
Yeah, Still Alice moment. But that's how obsessed I was. I just wanted to talk about it.
Because it's so
good. Loved it. Season 1 was really, really good. And then I binged it.
Yes.
Season 2 and now it's season 3.
It is just heartbreaking that we thought we had more time with them.
They're only sophomores, I think, right?
Yes, but then you have to think about the others are going to
Steven's
law school.
Yeah, graduating.
Right.
Wrigley's graduating, but Wrigley could easily stay another year.
Oh,
Wrigley, let's just say, stand out, I think, like actual good boy vibes.
So I read an article about why it was probably AI generated. This was such an insane article on Psychology Today about why millennials are obsessed with this show.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, they're all bad people, so we watch it because we know people like this. I don't know anyone like anyone on this goddamn fucking show.
I think someone was like, do friend groups hook up like this? But like, that's kind of what everyone does. Like, you're in a group and you're like, oh, he's cute now and he's cute now. I don't know.
Yes.
So I think there's that's like relatable.
And there's also something about your first, for like Lucy and Steven, there's something about your first major relationship that will always have a chokehold on you.
Yeah.
And that's what this article was saying, that like they're often bad. I was like, I don't think my first relationship was bad. It wasn't the best, but
this is talk. If everyone's first relationship is like Stephen DeMarco and Lucy, like they're real problems.
Everyone needs to watch Tell Me Lies. Each season is maybe 8 to 10 episodes, 3 seasons. And at least now you know that the 3rd season is the last.
So there's the scene, spoiler, if you haven't listened, just skip to the next like segment of this. The finale episode in the last 8 minutes, I'm like, how are they going to wrap this up? And there's a scene where Stephen DeMarco goes fucking crazy.
Blows everything
up.
He
says this like, He does this like one little line. He goes and grabs the mic, and it's like just like this diabolical where like secrets are coming out, and you're like, my head was like whipping. And it was almost comical because Toxic by Britney Spears is playing.
Yes.
And it became a comedy to me. Like all of a sudden it was not a drama show. I was like laughing. And everyone is relating it to a scene, which is another one of my favorite shows of all time, Gossip Girl, the Thanksgiving Day episode. I don't know what season it's from, but there's a Thanksgiving Day episode where they're playing Jason Derulo, What You Say. And a bunch of things are happening. People are getting up from the table. Secrets are coming out. And I watched that. I went back and watched the Thanksgiving episode. And at the time, that was crazy. But fast forward to Tell Me Lies. Like, it's like
nothing compares to
No,
it.
like Gossip Girl, that scene walked, so this scene could run. Is that what they say?
Yes. It's just a great show of psychosexual warfare, nostalgia.
What was your take on Lucy at the end?
Okay.
Because I have a take.
Okay. I did not come up with this. I saw this online, which I think is brilliant. So for those of you who have watched
or aren't going to,
Lucy is our main character. She's in a very, very toxic relationship with this guy, Steven. And the show is partly in 2007 when they're in college, and then partly in 2015 when they all get together for a wedding. And so in the finale, Lucy goes with Steven. Steven gives her an ultimatum, essentially, and says, do you want, like, come with me? And they start driving away. They go to a gas station in the middle of nowhere. And while she goes to get a coffee, she walks out, the car is gone, and her purse is on the ground. And she starts laughing maniacally. What I saw online is harkens back to what Diana says to her, saying the only way Steven can get out of your life is if he thinks he wins. And that was her finally saying, I'm going to, quote, let him win.
I want to believe that.
Mm-hmm.
I think they are going to be playing a cat and mouse game for the rest of time. And I haven't seen anybody talking about that. I took it as almost like, oh, you got me here, but I'm going to get you next time. Like, which I think is more fun.
That's what I initially thought as well.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? These are the games we play.
Yes.
You know, the lies we tell each other to keep our romances going.
Yeah.
Which I love.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, now I can see this going somewhere without anyone else. If it's just the two of them.
Yes.
And like later, another year, something's going to happen. Like,
and the fact that it's all out on the table now so they can start over again.
Yes.
You know? Mm-hmm. Like they're both starting with the upper hand because everything's out.
Did you see that someone was like, I wish that they got into a car accident?
Yes.
And then Lucy recreated the car accident from season 1 that Steven got away with. A lot of the men, there is like a list of things that like the men get away with that is never resolved. The teacher, Steven, Evan, there's so many guys that like did really bad things throughout the season and there's no punishment for them. But Megan Oppenheimer was like, that's on purpose.
Well, the show really was a great microcosm of misogyny, male privilege. It was great. And I just felt so robbed that they just sprung the finale on us.
It did seem like it wrapped up nicely enough.
Yes.
Yeah, so wait, I was in Florida, and I was shocked a little bit more. This is more of a personal thing that happened to me. My parents, I was home, my sister wasn't home, so it was like all about me. And my mom was like, let's watch some home videos. And I was like, okay. So we watched one when I'm like 1.5, and then we watched another one when I was 2.5. We were trying to get Laura in there, but unfortunately we couldn't find those videos.
Of course.
And in both of those videos, we're watching, I'm adorable, it's Christmas, and then I'm playing with dogs and dolls. I get a crayon set in the first one. I'm using my left hand. Okay, I'm young. Now fast forward, I'm 2.5. My dad goes, oh, what's that? Oh, it's my doll. Let me brush her hair. Left hand, brushing the doll with my left hand. So I'm starting to like sweat. I'm like, Mom, Dad, like, do you think like, I've always kind of been okay using my left hand.
Yes.
I mean, I don't use it on a regular basis, but like in pickleball, I'll easily switch to my left hand.
Yep.
I can write kind of legibly with my left hand. And I was like, oh, it was easier, so they probably just moved you to like be right-handed. But like her family, her brother's left-handed. Like there are people who are left-handed.
Right.
I think I was supposed to be left-handed.
Oh?
And my mind is like blown right now. Like I could have been like a real creative. Like,
wait, this is actually insane.
No, this is insane to me. No, like I know I'm not supposed to do that, but like. So I started looking things up. I was talking to Mike, my husband, who like doesn't care about this, unfortunately.
You could have been a completely different person.
That's what I said. I wouldn't even be with him. I wouldn't even be with you here. I wouldn't even be here right now.
You would have been president.
I cannot believe what I would be doing. I think I would be so much more creative.
Did you go to a Catholic school?
I didn't, but I am a Catholic girly.
I know. I was just wondering, I feel like Catholic schools often like didn't allow people to be left-handed.
I think it was just like early 90s, and they were like, oh, she can use her right hand too, and it's easy. I don't know if it was.
Wow.
So I looked up on ChatGPT if I can reconvert.
Uh-huh.
And I can. Returning to your natural left hand after being forced to use your right, it's called a reconversion, which seems extreme, is often described.
I'm going to send you to conversion camp for your left hand.
I was reading this the other night, like in bed. Mike's like, will you shut up? And I was like, Mike, wait. Is often described as a coming home to your biological default. And I'm like, what? And for someone in their 30s, it's a process, but it can be deeply restorative. And here are some things that could happen. Cognitive clarity. Okay. Mental fog.
I'm actually
all the time.
I'm going to start crying.
Reduce stress and fatigue. I've been very tired. Emotional restoration, improved motor precision. But there was something about how it can cause like issues learning. It can cause like ADD and ADHD.
Yeah, I'm
like
sure there's so many cognitive.
I took Concerta. I had ADD. I did have learning issues, not like serious disabilities growing up, but
cognitive
things. I did. Like I needed extra time with everything. Like it was really hard for me to learn. And I'm like, well, duh, it's because I was right-handed. You forced me into something I shouldn't be in. It's truly like blowing my mind. Like what I could have been.
This is so.
It's crazy.
Are there TikToks of people going back
I
to
haven't
it?
even gotten to
Let's
that
do this.
yet.
Let's get into this because I'm so fascinated. As you may know, that I'm constantly trying to find like the reason why I am. And like I want to go to those like holistic like massage therapists that like hit your trauma points and you start crying and you're like, oh my God, I was kidnapped.
Yeah.
That's like my dream is to find that out. Like that's why I got my colors done. Like I want to like I need to know why I am the way I am. And my biggest fear is that I'm just the way I am because
this
like,
is me.
Yeah, that there's no trauma or anything. But I think you going back to your left hand.
I truly believe I'm left-handed.
Will be a completely transformative, illuminating.
And you can do it in your 30s. Like,
guys, she picked up her phone with her left hand.
And they're making me put my water over here. Oh my God.
Wow, Emily, this is huge.
It's just like blowing my mind. And I actually accidentally deleted all the other ChatGPT stuff, so I have to go back and look. But like, it was speaking to me, like a lot of these things. I just can't even imagine. So then I was telling Mike, like, I could have been more creative. And Mike goes, well, you know, I'm a better drawer than you. And I was like, oh, nothing like my husband, just like making it about him again. I was like, put your mouth tape on and shut up.
Men love to talk about how they draw.
I know. He's like,
Grow up.
He loves his notepads and his like chalk. He's good at it, but creative doesn't mean you can draw.
No,
like there's so many things
Drawing
that it can be.
Technical.
Yeah, there's so many things it can be. So I just like, I can't even imagine where I would be.
Wow.
Can you imagine? I'm like, I'm home.
I think maybe.
I think it's kind of crazy.
That's so wild.
I know. It's wild. Yeah, I'm excited for me.
Comment if you are
left-handed. Or if you had reconversion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of comments, we want to thank everyone for watching and listening. We are on YouTube at We're Obsessed With You, and we're on TikTok and Instagram. Follow us on all our socials. Mm-hmm. If you are listening to us right now, go to your podcast app of choice, whether that's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and rate us 5 stars.
Yeah.
Please throw us a little comment. It really helps us. It's the biggest thing you can do to help us.
Yeah.
Tell your friends. And we're available.
Tell your friends to tell your friends.
Tell your friends to tell your friends.
Yeah.
And then you can contact us via Gmail if you have any thoughts.
Yeah, Kyle's been reading a lot of emails recently.
I love it. We're obsessed with you at gmail.com.
And we're obsessed with you.
Yes. We don't have a guest this week, so we're going to do more deep dives into our obsessions of the week.
Yeah.
Emily, what is one word to describe your obsession?
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
George.
Oh. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is.
I knew you would know.
Well, okay, I'll save it.
Okay. What is your one word to explain what you were obsessed with?
Reality.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Bye. For now.
Okay, Emily. George.
Okay,
The word you
George.
teased me with.
And now you know, so I have to just tell you.
Yes, let's go.
My obsession is FX's Love Story on Hulu.
Yes.
I am so into it. It's really fun to watch.
It is very fun to watch.
And I think, like, listen, I think there's a lot of discourse around it. Is it accurate? Is it right? Is the writing good? And there's like, it's a TV show.
Right.
And I'm enjoying it for what it is. And I've only seen the first 4 episodes so far.
And for those who don't know, this is the new Ryan Murphy show on FX/Hulu. That is a chronicling of John F. Kennedy Jr. and Carolyn Bessette Kennedy's love story.
It's based off a book you read.
Yes, it is. It's based off a book called Once Upon a Time. And I've read multiple books about Carolyn Bessette Kennedy, all of like ranging viewpoints.
Yeah.
And this one was the most forgiving and kind portrait of her.
Well, when I tell you they are making her look like the coolest, chicest, most fun girly around.
And she was.
Oh my God.
So I loved that book, the Once Upon a Time.
Yeah.
But the other one that I really enjoyed, which was a completely different version, was called Ask Not. And it is a chronicling of the Kennedy clan through the women they ruined.
Oh, I remember you read that.
It was very juicy.
Yeah.
And that goes to like the secretary that JFK had an affair with.
Yeah.
It goes to Rose Kennedy. Like it goes way back.
Oh, fun.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
And that had a less than forgiving portrait of Carolyn.
Mm.
So I'm curious to see where this show goes and what stance they take on
Yeah.
her.
Interesting.
So what do you love about it?
Well, So we haven't gotten into like they're really just getting together now in episode 4.
Mhm.
There's been like they've seen each other and met each other, but it's a lot of their own stories. How many of you watched?
I've watched the first 2.
Okay. Well, I loved the first 2 because there's something that's like almost similar to Tell Me Lies. There's like this nostalgia. Like I loved the 90s vibe.
100%.
There's no and even like the way that they shoot it.
Yes.
It's like grainier. It feels like
There's
I'm
texture.
watching. Yes. And so I love just the vibe of it. And even if it never got to the rest of it, just the first 2 were like, oh, so fun. Like New York in the 90s. She's going to clubs. She looks so chic. She has a fun job in fashion. It's
Yes.
like what every girl wanted to be and like looked up to growing up.
What I love about the first 2 episodes is that it really is highlighting how they're kind of circling each other.
Yes.
Like that these people were in their own worlds. They were impressive enough. Like she was an incredibly impressive person.
Well, I've been fact checking everything because it said like in the first one of the first episodes, like, did she help not discover, but like put Kate Moss and Calvin Klein? And like
Yes.
that is true.
Yes.
And then I was like, did she actually help dress
Annette Bening.
Annette Bening? And she did. Like,
Yeah.
so I think that those things are really cool.
Yes. And that they're circling each other because it's New York at a certain
And
time.
everything was so easy, like not
Yes.
easy then, but like that makes sense. Now I'd be like, how the hell would they be in the same room together? Where then it's like the security wasn't as tight and she worked there, so she got an in. Like it
Yeah.
felt like back doors and things like that. So I liked that it feels like very authentic.
Yes.
And it is like there is this lore, like people are just like fascinated by this story.
Sarah Pigeon is
That's what I wrote. Sarah Pigeon. I don't even know the other guy's name.
incredible.
He's
Paul Anthony
This
Kelly.
is like one of his worst. I didn't mean to say that. This is one of his first acting jobs.
He's so hot.
He's so great. But Sarah Pigeon is like phenomenal.
So I know Sarah Pigeon because of Stereophonic, which was one of the best theatrical experiences I've ever
she was
seen.
nominated for a Tony.
Yes, and she was amazing in it,
She was also in The Wilds,
which I did not watch.
which my friend Sam, hi Sam, she loved. And a lot of people loved it. Like a little bit of a cult following and got canceled too soon. And people like have always wanted to be brought back. And she's supposed to be great in it. So I have to watch that now.
So your word was George.
My word was George because he is starting his financial magazine called George.
Political magazine.
Political, excuse me. His political. And she's the one that's like, it has to be sexy.
Yes.
And
My
it was a failed magazine, I
yes.
believe.
My connection to George is that my mother was a hoarder, and she had all the George issues.
How many were there?
I think there were like less than 20.
Wow.
It did not last long. But we had all the George issues. And I remember that cover of, I believe it's Cindy Crawford
Yes, it is.
dressed as George Washington. And that was just in my house, like
You should have saved
on a coffee
it.
table. The thing about growing up with a
Yeah,
hoarder as a
I don't
parent is
want
that you don't want
anything.
anything,
Yeah,
you know? But that's all, like George has been this thing in my life. And I didn't understand why. Thought it was like, oh, cool. Look at these models dressed as Revolutionary War people.
No, I had no idea. I also love that they're going to all these New York establishments. They went to Indochine for a party where I had my bachelorette party dinner.
Yes.
They are at the Odeon and they're at these like clubs. It just is so fun. And now as you know, I did my 20 things like last year. What am I going to buy? Only 20 things. And now I'm trying to reevaluate my closet. And now I have to dress like her in some capacity.
Well, I do love the Calvin Klein minimalism,
Simplicity. Yeah.
There's obviously a lot of talk about Carolyn Bessette Kennedy and where she would be now if she did not pass away.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot, I think that she was kind of our last it girl before phones. And that it girls now who like Charlie XCX, you know, like Charlie XCX can make a misstep and it'll be captured from 25 million different angles.
Mm-hmm.
But Carolyn Bessette's are all stuck in a certain kind of image, like that fight in the park.
Yes.
And
Which was like my Roman Empire. I go back and look at that a lot.
absolutely. Has that happened on the show yet?
Not yet.
Okay, can't wait. But that she has been memorialized in these certain images, which makes her that much more elusive.
Yes.
Because we don't know what could have happened
And
to
she
her.
did so few interviews, no one really knows her voice. So they were saying that the person playing JFK Jr. had so much to work with. And he did it really well. His voice and cadence is really great. And she didn't have as much to go off of.
Right.
And I was like, whoa, I don't think I've ever heard her speak either.
And also that there's so little footage of her pre-romance. So what does it mean to start dating the most famous man in the world? Because that's who he was.
Yes.
Does that change you? And I assume it does. I mean,
Also-
she dyed her hair. She did certain things to her aesthetic, but like, what was this woman like before she became that?
To be the most famous man in the world, though, again, brings you back to the simpler time where he was just riding his bike around town. You can't do that now. The most famous
No.
man in the world cannot be riding his bike around New York City. Like, there's that, too, that I just, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I love it.
There's a respect, I think, as well. That
Yeah,
there's no
people weren't
longer.
he was friends with, in the first episode, I think he has one of the paparazzi join his basketball or
Yes.
his football game
Yes.
because they needed an extra person.
I'm loving the show. I'll say, I had not heard good things about it.
Yeah.
I had heard people who had seen early cuts of it. And there was obviously that whole scandal about the images that were released.
Yes. I went back. It's hard to find a lot of those images now. I only saw the one initial image now. I don't,
Yes.
they like scrubbed the internet of the other one.
I love the show. I think it's very, very good.
So that's what I'm obsessed with.
I love it.
It's so fun.
It's great.
What are you obsessed with?
So my word was reality
Oh, yeah.
because of reality TV.
We love it.
And this book that I cannot wait to talk about it. I need everyone to read this book so I can talk about it.
Did you finish it?
Yes.
Oh, so I can take it.
No, you can't because it's signed. This is the Book of Luke by Lovell Holder. This is the book everyone should be reading right now. It is the most fun. As mentioned, I was in Miami. I think I was 20 pages in. And I was like, oh, I'm enjoying this book. I did not put it down the entire thing. You can see that there's sunscreen stains all over it.
Okay, what's it about?
It is, so the concept is about a guy named Luke, who is a former gay football player who returns to the reality show that he starred in 20 years prior to the start of the book.
Okay.
So
So it's like someone coming back to Bachelor, first Bachelor coming back to Bachelor. Oh, no,
So-
it's a reality show, though. It's not.
It's a reality competition show.
okay.
So it's a show that's a kind of a mix of traders, challengers, the challenge,
challenge.
and Survivor.
Oh, okay.
So it's all these different things. And his life falls apart. I'm not going to tell you why.
Okay.
And he decides the only way to get his life back on track is to go back on it for its big 20th season.
Okay.
And as you're reading it, the 20th season, of course, is a big reunion season. So there are all these people from his past that have come back to this show.
Okay.
And my favorite type of book is something with a hyper-specific concept that explores universal truths. So this book, set in the world of reality TV, is all about redemption, forgiveness of oneself, and how can you move on when everyone wants you to be the person that you were. And the characters are incredible. There's not a single one you're rooting for. I don't work in reality TV. I work with reality TV stars. So I saw a lot of similar personality traits in this. But even if you're not a reality TV fan, you will love this book. It is also part political thriller because they're voting blocks. You know what I mean? Like they have to vote people out. So they're constantly campaigning against people.
Oh, wow.
There is a twist in the third act.
You love a twist. You love a late twist.
This third act twist, I DM'd the author and simply wrote what happened. I go, you've got to be fucking kidding me. And he responded. We had him on Watch What Happens Live because I was reading the book and I was like, you have to come on. This is so our audience. It is so, so, so good. It needs to be a TV show. It is perfect. And it needs to star, what's that guy? Russell Tovey.
What's he from?
The guy with the ears from Looking, the hot gay guy.
Oh, yes.
He needs to play
Luke.
We need Lee Pace playing his husband.
Oh my God.
I don't know who should play Imogen. And Connor Story should play Sean.
Oh my God, you've cast it.
Literally, I'm looking right into the camera. If this becomes a TV show, I need to become a consulting producer. I think people want to write this book off because it's about reality TV. And this
People need to stop writing anything reality TV. Like, don't write reality TV off.
This is when I'm going to
that.
get on my soapbox. Reality TV is simply about humanity and relationships. That's from Survivor, that's to Housewives, that is to Love and Hip Hop. They're all about humanity and the relationships that happen.
I love it.
We love it. I think people write it off because it is mostly a female thing.
Yeah.
And that's misogyny. I think reality TV is sports.
Couldn't agree more.
When I am at a bar and hear someone talk about what Phaedra Parks did, I immediately know what they're doing in the same way that someone said Tom Brady threw the winning touchdown.
Well, I've always said I can connect with people. Like if I'm meeting someone for the first time and I finally realize that they watch reality TV or something, I like bond. And I'm like, oh, is this what it's like for you, Mike, with like sports? Like,
absolutely.
And I think it is.
And what I think is more interesting about reality TV than sports is that everyone is obviously competing for the same goal. But in reality TV, how do you use the people around you to get your goal? As opposed to in sports, it's either a team or you're alone.
Yeah.
Like you're not using people. You're working as a team. But
this is like manipulation.
Yes. Well, I don't want to say manipulation as much as it is like, I guess maybe it is manipulation. It's like
I don't even
leveraging relationships to get what you want. And that is on reality like competition TV like Survivor or a Housewives show. I loved this book so much. It's
a cute book.
Great cover.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of gay books that are super heavy.
Yeah.
Or they're either super heavy, looking at you a little life, or they're like heated rivalry and they're smut, which is its own value. But I do believe that equality is having things of varying quality to consume.
Yeah.
And this is a very good book that is not heavy.
Yeah.
It's
fun.
It's fun. It's addicting. It's very, very, very good. I need everyone to read this book. I'm very excited to see what Level does next. When he was on Watch What Happens, I asked him how he came up with this concept. He wanted to write this book in the world of politics, which I think is it's such an apt comparison to this book because it's like Congress. You're trying to get the votes to get something passed. On this show is called Endeavor. You're trying to get the votes to get someone to go to the final trial. It is so good. It is an epic. It is stunning. Everyone needs to read this book. I love this book so much.
How long did it take you to read it?
I mean, when I was in Miami, it was nonstop. I could not put it down. It's what I was talking about with Eli Rallo, where there's universality in the specific. Like, I connected so much to this gay football player that's on a reality show because he's dealing with like self-loathing and he's dealing with like how can you reinvent yourself. It's just phenomenal.
Well, now I have to watch to see how it ends.
You have to read it.
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna wait till the movie, the show
Whatever
comes out.
Consulting producer, please. I love this deep dive into our obsessions.
I know, me too. I'm
so
excited
fun.
to read that, and I'm excited for you to watch more episodes.
Yes. We'll be right back with some WOWY-Mail.
Yeah.
And we're going to play Obsessed or Over It. We're so excited.
Are you obsessed with me?
No. We'll be right back. Welcome back.
Hi.
We did a little call for some WOWY-Mail, and people wrote in. Dennis said, "What's your most moan-worthy restaurant?" Emily? Mine's Chinese Tuxedo. My favorite restaurant in New York.
Honestly, I love a Court Street Grocer sandwich. Every single time I eat a sandwich from there, I'm like,
We should go with them.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Court Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, show them a little bit of Brooklyn. Lillian Cooper wrote in with a bunch of her obsessions, and I just wanted to highlight some of them. Drew Barrymore movies.
Oh,
love.
classic.
What's your favorite Drew Barrymore movie?
Never Been Kissed.
That's mine too. I love that movie.
It's so fun.
It's so good. Her style's great. Podcasts at Work. I hope you're listening right now. Traders, we love. And Not Spending Money. Love that.
Impossible.
Love. The next one. Do you want to take over?
Oh, Laura from Brooklyn. I don't know who that could be. Is loving her pottery class. She's obsessed with her pottery class.
I loved my pottery class.
It's like a 6-week program on Sundays.
She's going to have so many bowls. Victoria from Brooklyn loves Love Island All-Stars. Heard it's great. Charge it.
I've heard, I didn't know what that meant.
So charge it is basically like, the game's the game. Charge it.
It is what it is. Yeah.
Charge it.
Yeah.
We got to start saying that. Jeff said he's obsessed with the drones in the Olympic coverage, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Have you been watching? Did you watch the Olympics?
I did watch the Olympics. And I watched Primetime with said Jeff. And it is kind of cool. I was thinking, like, how did they film some of this before? Like, we were talking about the skeleton and how they had the drone footage because it goes so fast. The cameras, someone was like, how do the cameramen, like their heads must have like whiplash.
Yeah. Crazy.
But the drones make it so much easier for a viewer, at least, to see
The
what's going
drones
on.
are so cool.
Yeah.
He also asked if we thought that people were watching Olympic hockey more because of heated rivalry. And I don't know about that, but I do know that attendance at hockey games has gone up.
And people are filming TikToks when they go to the hockey games asking, when are the players going to kiss?
Yes.
And then people
yes.
are like, you're at a hockey game, not heated rivalry.
I like the things that say the only ice I like are the ones that my gay hockey players skate on, which I really liked. Alden is obsessed with his mitten from Dunkin' Donuts. He got Dunkin' Donuts had those single
He
mittens.
posted about this.
Yes. It is a single mitten so you can carry your iced coffee, which I love. It is in the pink Dunkin' Donuts color. It's great. He's also obsessed with Nowadays Cranberry, and he makes this Stoned Shirley, which he uses Nowadays THC liquor and pours it into a Canada Dry ginger ale. And he says it's just like a Shirley Temple and it's delicious.
I love Shirley Temples.
Yes. People have asked for some book recs as well. The Book of Luke is mine. Emily, what is yours?
I have two because I just read two books and they're about marriage, very different. One is Strangers by Belle Burden. And then the other is Marriage at Sea, about this couple in the 70s who are British and they go, their ship sinks. Their little boat that they're on sinks and they have to like survive in the Pacific Ocean for 118 days.
Is it a true story?
It's a true story.
Oh, nightmare.
It's insane that they don't kill each other. They're like very good partners. And the way how calm it is when it's like, oh, it was sinking and we just grabbed 2 forks, 2 spoons, cans of sardines. And I was like, I'd be like, ah!
Oh my God.
Oh, it was crazy. I just like I would be reading it and I'd be like, I can't believe they had to do this. And then they start like fishing and then they start like killing birds they had to survive.
My delusion is that I think I could survive like being stranded at sea.
They survive, FYI. But the boat that finds them, they were like, we thought we were looking at skeletons because you lose so much weight, even though they were just eating protein. They did decide they were like, we're going back out. And they went to Patagonia on their second ship. I'm telling too much about the book. Should I just stop?
Yes. All right. We are going to play Obsessed or Over It.
Yeah.
Julia, hit us.
3, 2, 1. Red receipts.
I have
Over
for
it.
Kyle. So obsessed.
Dairy Queen blizzards.
Obsessed.
Venmo reminders.
Oh,
Obsessed.
obsessed because I always forget.
The fusilli noodle.
Oh, I like a noodle. Obsessed.
Over it? I don't.
CrossFit.
I want to try it.
I don't want to try it, but I'm obsessed with people who love it.
Yeah.
Francesca Scorsese.
Obsessed.
Restaurants charging to make a reservation.
Oh, over
What?
it. Get a life.
Over it.
Get a life.
Saying Friday.
Over it.
I've never said that. So no, I'm over it.
Birthday ambushes.
Happy birthday,
my
Emily.
God, you guys.
Happy birthday, Emily.
Shut up. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with the birthday ambush.
Julia
it's my birthday.
made these birthday cake Rice Krispie treats.
I can tell because this is her container. Oh my God, you guys, I'm turning another year older.
Happy
It's hard
birthday,
to tell.
Emily.
Oh, that was so nice.
Everyone here loves you. We're so happy for
There's
your
like
birthday.
5 people in this room.
Yeah.
And that's a lot.
It is. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Blow out your olive candles.
These are I love olives. I woke up one day and was like, I love olives now. Yay for me.
Happy birthday, Emily.
Thank you, everybody.
Everyone, thank you. Oh,
we've lit the place on fire. If you're not watching, this
Yep,
place
you missed
is going
it.
down.
Emily, I have a final question for you.
Oh, I have one for you after.
All right, let's ask it at the same time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Are you obsessed with me?
Yes.
Yes. Love you.
Bye. XOXO.
Thanks, everyone.
Gossip Girl.
Thanks for tuning in.
Are you obsessed with us? Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye.
Wow.
Oh.
What do you call those? Crayons? And you can sit at your desk and you can draw all day long. Okay?